Hey, happy Monday. It's Monday Mojo time with Olivia Vo and LaDonna Maccabee. Welcome to our show. So nice to see you, LaDonna.
Hey, Olivia. Hey, everyone.
So, this is another Savvy Social collaboration that we've been doing. It's part of the Purposeful Shopping Network because we just love to shop with intention and bring up interesting topics. And so, if you're watching this, we've been doing this for quite a while. So, if you've been watching and following along, please say hello in the comments, chat with us, engage with us in the comments, let us know what is new with you. And of course, we are always looking to define mojo
That's
and
right.
bringing mojo to life. So share with us your mojo definitions, your mojo stories from the week. We'd love to hear it all. So, LaDonna, what's been new for you in the mojo world?
Well, Monday, so many people say, oh, it's Monday. Well, Monday has been trying to steal my mojo all day. I woke up with a spot on my chin, a spot on my eye, the eye halfway swollen. I'm like, oh, there's no way I can do my Monday mojo with my eye that way. But then it was a sick dog. It was the dentist. Don't let anyone or a day or anything steal your mojo. Just move on. You know what? There's nothing I could do about any of those things. And I just have to laugh, giggle, and make the day happen because there's nothing you can do about it. Move on. So don't let anything steal your mojo. We've been
I
doing
love that.
every week, Olivia, about the definition of mojo. And when you Google it, you find all kinds of definitions. But when I re-Googled today, I found innovative. Innovative. I would have never put that word with mojo. It says dependable. Be dependable. Be on time. Do what you say you're going to do. That's part of mojo. Motivation. One thing we can talk about is motivation, being motivated every day. Even when something brings you down, remotivate. Remember what you're supposed to be doing, how you were supposed to be doing, and motivate yourself to have a great day, to have a great week, have a great month. So yeah, plan your week and let it go. Just plan it and live by it. And good things take time. So if it doesn't work for you the first time, try it again. You know, try
Excellent.
it
I
again.
love that. I
Yes.
love that, LaDonna. And I used to dread Mondays. I used to just not like want to wake up to a Monday because I had to go back to the office. I'd done all these activities over the weekend. It was like slow start, like having to go back to the office essentially. And I think I would get like anxiety attacks Sunday night, like knowing like I had to go back into work. And since I've left that job and I work for myself, I've totally restructured my routine. So now, like, I use my Mondays to ease into the work week. And I,
Yes.
don't have to schedule any meetings on Mondays because I don't have to anymore. I can still be my very active self on the weekends, do all the things, and then use my Monday to kind of recharge
That's right.
my weekend activities. And but since doing Monday Mojo with you, I get excited for this. I mean, it's my day off. I'm out with friends. We had a great excursion today out in St. Augustine. But I look forward to Monday Mojos, and it's something for me to look forward to, and it's more enjoyable. So find the things that bring you joy, and find the funny. Find the joy in things.
Exactly. And we always have to remember when we think that something is stealing our mojo, somebody else would rather have our takeaway than what they're taking away right now. Because I do have my health. It doesn't matter that I have a spot on my eye or a spot on my chin. I'm healthy. Somebody else may not be as healthy. So, see, somebody else would love to have my spot on my chin today. But, just keep your mojo going, keep it high, define it.
Excellent. And I was out on the water, I was at the pier, I was with friends, and all those things like really helped to liven me up. And just taking the moment to like, wow, I appreciate being outside. I appreciate being in nature. I appreciate this moment. I think sometimes, like we were just doing things without the awareness. And
Exactly.
so just taking a time to pause and just be like reflective in that moment while you're there.
Yes, clear your mind. When I'm at the
Serious.
ocean or in the water of any kind, the tub, the shower, the ocean, it doesn't matter. Water just makes me feel good. It makes me feel relaxed. It makes my brain feel cleared for a moment. It, it just does.
It absolutely does. So if you're just tuning in right now, this is Monday Night Mojo with LaDonna McAbee and Olivia Vo. Please let us know where you're watching us from. Please tell us your Mojo stories. We'd love to hear what Mojo has meant for you, how you're defining it, and ways that you're creating Mojo for yourself, for your business, relationships, for your life. And so drop those comments in. We'd love to see them and chat with you. And Home Sweet Homes Treasures.net is available for you here. And this is where you can find vintage items, collectibles, and many, many unique treasures. As always, we're wearing yellow and blue this month for Operation Safe Passage. Please support our purposeful shopping ambassador, Juanita Harvin, and this unique venture. I wanted to show you my pretty scarf because it was just so joyful. I could not help but smile. It's got a huge bumblebee right there.
Oh, that is cute.
Isn't it cute?
That is
So
cute.
here's yellow bumblebee, and it's like blue grayish flowers. I thought it was very fitting for our theme, and then like these giant yellow flowers.
Oh, beautiful. I love it.
I love
I
this
love
scarf so
it.
much,
Yes.
and it just brightens up my outfit. It brightens up my mood. It brightens up my mojo.
That there you go. There you go. And for you that do not know what Operation Safe is, with Juanita, is that this is how they take buses and they go to the border of Ukraine and they help get people to a safe place, a safe passage where they want to be, where they need to be, just out of harm's way. And the money that we are collecting is Juanita is doing 20% is what we're giving her of every sale. Plus, Home Sweet Home Treasures is matching such a wonderful cause. And so 40% of every sale goes to Operation Safe, to pay for the buses, the gas, the clothing, whatever it is that they need. So please go over to homesweethometreasures.net, make a purchase using the link that Olivia has there for you.
Fantastic. And we're in the final stretches of this fundraiser because we've been promoting it all month long. So every month we'd like to feature a new fundraiser. So this is the final home stretch for Operation Safe Passage. And we've got a surprise for you. Yes, we do. We've got a surprise. So LaDonna has generously decided to come up with a code word. So each time that you're watching our segments, it could be Monday Night Mojo or Throwback Thursday, we'll be dropping in a code word. And that's going to help you to place an order and receive a special surprise. But you have to be watching and you have to be following
That's right. That's right.
to understand what the code word is. So if you're ready, here is our first code word for tonight's Monday Mojo. And it is Earth.
Earth.
So yeah, Earth.
Yay. And we just celebrated Earth Day, so it's beautiful that we chose Earth.
So, yes, and taking care of the earth, taking care of the planet is very special to LaDonna. It's part of her mission with HomeSweetHomeTreasures.net. And so with this code word, when you enter this code word in your order forms online, you will receive 15% off. So yes.
So just think about that. I'm giving 15% off, plus we're giving 40% to the cause. So 55%, guys, 55% is going somewhere else. So this is awesome. This is an awesome fundraiser, and I want to do everything that we can possibly do to help out, to contribute.
So I didn't realize my microphone wasn't working just now. But if you are wondering what were some of our favorite items that were available for sale, we have a review from a very satisfied customer. Let me show you. Let's see her purchase item here. 1 second. Let's see if I can do this. I can. Ta-da! Do you see this? This is one of the yellow braided bracelets that was for sale. And I think we had tons in stock, and then we sold them all out because it was yellow. It was promoting peace for Ukraine. And then also, it had all these like beautiful charms, the infinity symbol, the butterfly. So really, really lovely piece. And our friend Lada was very pleased when she received her shipment in today.
It's perfect.
I think this was one of our favorite pieces, favorite
Yes.
items that we had.
Yes. For Ukraine, it was just beautiful with the love, the butterfly. Yes. Yellow. Perfect.
It was so
Perfect.
symbolic. Yeah, very,
Yes.
very
So glad
symbolic.
she loves it.
So
Yes.
shout out to you, Lada. Thank you for taking this beautiful photo of your arm and your wrist. We are so thrilled that you love your bracelet, and it's a symbol of promoting peace for Ukraine. Excellent. Awesome. All right. So, if you are wondering, how to become a purposeful shopping ambassador, it is a free affiliate program. You can sign up right away on the website. And if you're looking to nominate a charitable cause, maybe it's an organization that's local to you that you'd like to volunteer at or know that they're in need. Maybe it's a national organization that you want to support or an international organization, whatever it is, send in your nominations because we're always looking for purposeful shopping ambassadors. And, once you've been nominated, LaDonna will review that and then choose one to match. And so please email her with your nominations because we are looking for new fundraisers to support. And so you may be wondering, okay, so what do I get out of it, right? How will you promote me? LaDonna, what do you say to that when people are asking, how will you promote the fundraiser?
We do so much promotion. We on our Monday Mojo, our third Throwback Thursdays, we mention it over and over and over again. We also give you little blurbs out on the Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, Pinterest, in our emails, newsletters. I
And
mean,
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, of course, yes. So we're always um, getting it out there on all the networks, all the platforms, over and over again. And then, of course, we're telling all of our Olivia and I are in a Friday lunch and learn, and we always let everyone there know about it. And we have a really nice group of folks that support each other. And so it's so many places. And of course, we want you to be able to go out and let all your family and friends and work associates know about it.
Excellent. And, we fundraise for the entire month. And so, we've got two shows going on. And if you share with us your organization colors, we actually look for items that we can wear in support of those colors. If it's extra branding for you, we try to pull items that might be relevant, to your particular fundraiser or cause. And
Yes.
like Donna says, we're constantly promoting and talking it up on our social media channels. And in addition, you don't even have to be here present.
Right. We would love for you to, though, because then that way you can give us more information about why you're doing it, how you chose the fundraiser that you want.
Yes. So initially, we'd love to interview you, have you on as a cameo appearance, and share a little bit of your background and story. So yes, we'd love to do that. We did that with Juanita the very first night, as a launch. We had her come on and just explain it. And then we'll be bringing her back in at the end, just to see the progress and share the progress that we've made, etc.
Right.
So it's the double exposure for you and your organization to help promote your mission and your cause. Yeah, that's a great point,
Exactly.
LaDonna. Yeah.
Yes. And wearing the colors are really important. I've told Olivia this more than once. I wear blue and yellow to the nail shop, and someone will ask me. Today, I wore all blue to the dentist because I knew I was coming on right afterwards. And the first thing they ask is, why all the blue? So it's a good way to get to know somebody else and get the word out.
So when they asked you why you were on the blue, you proceeded to tell them and you even shared the links and you talked about Juanita's Operation
As,
Safe Place.
yes, I gave them the link before I left the office. So that way they can hopefully jump on and also purchase something for this great cause.
Excellent. So yes, so we are happy to do it. I think just with our sales, marketing, social media background between LaDon and I, we're just natural talkers, and we love promotion. We love supporting small businesses. We love supporting one another in any endeavor, right? Because it's just word of mouth. Word of mouth has always been the best way to get the news around.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Awesome. So yes, so we are looking for nominations for Purposeful Shopping Ambassadors. So please let us know how we can support you, and raise your mojo.
Yes. The end of the month is going to be here before we know it, and we're already going to be into May. So we need to start getting those nominations in for May.
Excellent. And so many celebrations. I feel like after Easter, like they just start rolling in. Like you got Mother's Day, you got Memorial Day, then you've got endless amount of summer fun, right? Like
Yes,
July,
yes, yes.
July,
Dads and dads and
grads and dads. Yes,
weddings. You know,
yeah.
we're just busy people. People are busy. That's just the way it is. So we have to constantly be giving reminders.
And it's fun. I mean, I actually look forward to those holidays. It gets me in a very festive mood. I love decorating, things for to show off those holiday themes, etc. So
Absolutely.
join us.
Yes. And we have
Join us
lots and lots
education.
of blue and yellow items on homesweethometreasures.net. But we have so many other things as well. But if you're looking for blue and yellow, we have that too.
We got you covered. I want
Yes.
to say, well, you had featured in a previous episode like this beautiful kind of sage home decor item, and I know of sage, right, but I've never really like seen it with my own eyes. I think I've
Yes.
always seen like maybe sage as a dried herb. And so it's so funny because today I'm at a neighbor's house and look, he has growing sage.
There you
I'm like,
go.
oh my God, I need to get this for LaDonna to show her because she had that whole home decor sign and it smells so good.
It does. And do you remember what it's mostly used for besides cooking?
I think it said something about medicine.
Yes, it's in so many of our medicines. I had no idea. No idea till I read about it.
See all the things you can learn when you watch Mojo Monday.
Yeah, see, I thought sage was just for my turkey and dressing. So there you go.
Yeah, this is awesome. But I mean, this is like Mojo coming to life for me because I'm like, oh, like I remembered LaDonna talking about sage. I have a conceptual idea what sage is, but now like I can touch it, feel it. It's got like this fuzzy texture and it
Yeah, and
smells
smell it.
wonderful.
It smells so good. Yes.
It smells so good.
Yes.
You can
That's going
smell
to be
it
her
through
new perfume for the day.
my pulse points.
So you never know what you're going to learn here on Monday Mojo. Never know.
You never know, indeed. And so I'm going to drop in that code word once again. So if you're just catching this now, we are dropping in a code word to help you achieve 15% off your order today. And the code word is Earth. So go
Earth.
ahead, go to homesweethometreasures.net and type in your orders. Use the code word for 50% off. And of course, supporting our Operation Safe Passage. Here's the link once again. And
Yes.
LaDonna, do you have any items for us to preview today? What are your
You
favorite
know
items?
what? I do. I just found this beauty. Look at her. And she's all in her blue dress. Look at that. Her bonnet. Look at her blue navy shoes. Isn't she beautiful? Her little apron. Look at that. Old fashioned. She is vintage. Her face is porcelain. Her hands are porcelain. The rest of hers is not porcelain, but her little face and her hands are porcelain. And she's just beautiful. And I pulled her because of all the blue colors. She does sit, or you can get a stand, and she will stand. Look at that. Beautiful. She does come with everything, her shoes, her apron, her dress. Look at her blonde curls.
That is a beautiful doll. What's in her hand again? A fan? Like a little.
It's her certificate.
Oh, her
She is
certificate.
number 0928, and she is from La Cherie.
Beautiful doll. Yes. It was
Yes.
in mint
And she comes
condition.
in her original box as well. So she is a beauty. I
And that
love
is
those
hard to
blonde
find.
curls.
That's hard to
Yes.
find when you have toys in their original packaging, original box. So that's a plus.
Yes. She is a vintage collectible doll, and she does come with her original box. And her box is in perfect condition as well. Hard to find that. I do have
I
some
feel
dolls that the boxes I have, but they're damaged, or I don't have a box at all. But she comes with her original box. And she
love
is in
her.
mint condition. There's nothing wrong with her, except she needs a new home before I keep her. That's it. So I loved her, and I did pull her because of that. And then, I just want everyone to know we don't just have off brand items. We have American Eagle jeans. We have behind me, I believe there is, oh gosh, I forgot what they're called. Here is a nice blue tie-dye dress. We have the blue ties. We have different name jeans. Ralph Lauren, the polo shirt. So many different things, so many different sizes. We have all the unique vintage perfume bottles and record albums. Just take a look. We have all the brand names listed. It's a really, I believe it's a really nice website that's user friendly. That's one of the things we really wanted when we put the website together, is for anyone to be able to go on and use it. If you only wear Nike, then there's a tab for Nike. I have two teenage grandsons. One of them will only wear Nike. So, if you have one of those, you can pull up just everything Nike. And we have different home decor kitchen items. So take a look.
I think the
HomesweetHomeTreasures.net.
I think the brand name of those jeans you have is the Miss Me jeans.
Oh, yes, Miss Me. You're right. Yes,
I
yes.
recognize the decor. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I forget sometimes of all, because I go through so many items every day between packing, unpacking, mailing, listing. But yes, we have it all.
Excellent. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So there is really something for everyone. Truly.
Yes, yes.
So, and all we ask is you take a look, right? If you haven't
Right.
shopped homesweethometreasures.net before, just come take a look. Give us your feedback. Is it really user friendly, for you?
That's
We're
right.
always looking to improve. So, I know LaDonna's put in a lot of effort and work into creating this e-commerce site, and we're always looking to improve.
Yes. And you can easily put a comment in there, and it instantly emails me. So fire away.
Yeah, and then how cool it is that you have a direct relationship with your retail vendor, right? Sometimes we
Absolutely.
go shopping and we just don't know who's who, but here we have a direct relationship. It's all part of that purposeful, intentional shopping where we can talk directly to our vendor. We can
Yes.
submit suggestions and comments. If there's something you're looking for, Donna doesn't have it, she might source it for you. So
Oh, and we have a full warehouse full of treasures of all kinds. And just because it's not listed doesn't mean we don't have it, because
ah,
it's a process. It is a full process of purchasing, going through everything to when it gets listed. So yes, but we do have a full warehouse. We don't just have one room full of items. We have a full warehouse full of items.
yes. And so something you may not know about LaDonna is that she buys things in lots. Like she gets really great wholesale deals on the entire lot. And it takes time to go through and disinfect, right? Really look for those
Yes.
items that are in good condition that's available for resale.
Yes, we will go out and buy out an entire store that's going out of business. We'll find out about it. My husband and I will travel there. We're going to Oklahoma City next week to hopefully buy out an entire women's consignment store. So we
Wow.
will see, and he'll get a little bit timid with me when we have to go rent the U-Haul, but it's okay. Because that's how we do it, and that's how we can bring the great deals to you. Is I'm bringing great items at a great price to you so that you're not having to pay that $150 for a pair of Miss Me jeans. Maybe you're only paying $20, so that's a huge, we think about that. We think about our customers, what our customers are looking for, what they're expecting from us.
Exactly. That sounds like such a fun road trip for you and your husband.
Yes,
Awesome. Well, shoot us some footage. If you're in Oklahoma City,
absolutely.
please shoot us some footage. We'll, get it going on a
Yes.
live stream. Add some little videos and pictures.
Oh, I will. I will. I hope that she doesn't sell before we can get there, but Oklahoma City's a little bit of drive for us, so we have to plan it. So yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So you never know when LaDonna's going to be posting new stuff all the time. So just bookmark the site, homesweethometreasures.net, and just,
Absolutely.
browse it once in a while.
Yes, and I try my very best to add new things every day. I may skip a day here and there, but I try to add new things every day.
That's awesome. So, LaDonna is, solo entrepreneur. She's quickly building a team. We're looking for a team of VAs. We're looking for a team of collaborators. We're looking for, assistants. And the more affiliates that we have, the more purposeful shopping ambassadors we have, the better the team will be.
Yes, absolutely. And I love affiliates. I love them. Our ambassadors they're part of our team. Like you said, they're part of the team.
And all you've got to do is shop and promote and share the link.
Exactly. It costs you nothing to become an ambassador. Nothing.
And it's a great way to earn some passive income, maybe some money on the side, right?
Yes. Maybe you need some extra money for that summer vacation. Start now by doing your Christmas shopping or Christmas savings. Absolutely.
Yes. I think with the countdown, I think with Lunch and Learn Zoom Friday, we started our countdown. It's like 8 months to go.
And you know what? When I was younger, it seemed like such a long time, but now it seems so close.
Indeed it does. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, LaDonna, for being with me here today on Monday Mojo. Thank you for all of you for watching and commenting and engaging with each other in the comments. Please reach out to us if you have any further questions. Let us know if you've got suggestions for our show, and share your Mojo stories with us. And that code word, once again, I'm going to pop on the screen one last time. The code word is Earth. And you can receive 15% off your order. So for today and tomorrow.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So all of today, Monday, all of tomorrow, Tuesday. That is a valid code. So valid code Earth for 15% off. So that's
for the rest of the day and all day tomorrow. Absolutely.
Yeah. Incredibly generous. And we hope that will prompt you to go and shop homesweethometreasures.net. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for watching Monday Mojo with homesweethometreasures.net. You can catch us again on Thursdays for Throwback Thursday.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yes. Thank you so much. Please engage with us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you're watching this on replay, #replay as well. So once again, this is the final home stretch for our Operation Safe Passage for Ukraine, supporting Yellow and Blue. Lots of Yellow and Blue items available for sale. Shop the link below. And
there you go.
Finish strong.
Yes, finish strong. Every dollar counts.
It does. It really does. And I think that's another reason why you want to become a purposeful shopping ambassador, right? Because you know that your one contribution has a lasting effect. You can track that effort.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yes. And make sure you're a big fan of Mojo Monday. Monday Mojo. Let's go.
Mojo. Let's go.
Yes. Monday Mojo. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.